Alright YouTubers, I'm here trying to do a repair on my Chevy Astro 2003 power lock door actuator, and that's the mechanism that allows your door to open and close when you use the fob. So as you can see, I have the whole door open here, and I guess I would have liked to have shown you guys how to pull that apart, but there's some other good videos online that show that, and as you can watch me put it back together, I guess you can just do the reverse when you're trying to pull your door open. And just down in here underneath the vapor barrier is the location of the power lock actuator. That's that thing right in there, and that pops up and down right here and causes the lock to pop up and down this thing here. It's kind of tucked in there, and it's held on by these two rivets. Okay, so in order to get these rivets out, I had a heck of a time, but basically took a drill and, you know, drilled out as much as I could so that there's a huge opening like that. And as you can see, I kind of scuffed things up pretty bad. And then I'm gonna use this panel popper tool here, and I was able to get down underneath the back of the rivet now. Oh, sorry, not very good camera work. And it just pops out like that. Now, what just dropped in here is the power lock door actuator. And this is what the thing looks like. This is one that I just found on Amazon. It looks like the part number right there, if you can see it. Not really. And this thing cost me about 58 bucks. On Amazon. Here's the part actually here. Watching another YouTube video, the guy said his mounting brackets or something didn't quite align properly, so I just wanted to take this piece and I'm gonna stick it in the door here and just try to line up the holes to see, you know, that it's gonna sit in there properly, and it looks to me like it is. So okay, so as you can see here, now I have the mounting plate attached. I've tightened these screws. I didn't go super tight on them, but I think what I've done is fine, and you know, the whole piece is back together. Now there's just this rubber protector that probably has to be put back down over top of the thing. And now I can try to pull all this rubber back over top. I don't know if this is necessary, this rubber stuff. It wasn't on the last one, but maybe that's why the last one bit the dust. So, kind of pulled this all back into place. Now, right here, these leads are what connect to the car power, I guess, and actually power the thing. So, I'm going to show you. We're just going to hook it up and make sure it works before we go through all the effort of riveting this thing back into the door. Okay, so I've attached the actuator back to the door now. You know, with this connector right here, just pulls off. You just press down on this, this tab here, and then this piece lifts up and the whole thing pops off. And then if I, using my keyless entry, press this, you can see that thing go back and forth. It's basically doing its job. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing from that camera angle, and now I need to try to, you know, reattach this thing to the car, to the van, and that's going to involve using my rivet gun. So let's figure out how that's all going to work now. Okay, there's one. Alright, here we go. And we'll try another. Okay. And there we go. So, as you can see now, we have the rivets attached to the car, and you know, the whole piece looks like it's in there. Next step is just going to involve taking this thing here and sorry if you can see, I just need to put this rod piece through there. So I'm just going to put the camera down for a second. Using some needle nose pliers, I'm just going to, you know, oh, there we go, push this rod piece back in there. And if you ever want to remove that, you know, in the process of taking your old actuator out, I found it easy to stick the needle nose pliers like this, and just, you can just push the thing back out, but I'm not going to do that right now because it just took so long to get it in there. Alright, so the next step, I guess, is just going to involve, pardon my camera work again, I should have got a tripod for this. Next step is to go in here and, well, you can't really see, but back in there is where this piece just has to connect in like that. So I'm just going to do that quick. Alright, sweet, now it's clipped in, so I'm just going to pull the rubber seal back over top now, and I don't know if you can see in there, but it basically just attached it, and just going to pull the rubber down over top just to give it a bit of protection. Now the moment of truth here. Just need to find my key, and we're gonna see what happens here. Oh, that was a good sign. So, door lock, door unlock, door lock, door unlock, and over here, door locked, door unlocked. All right, so that hasn't worked for about 6 months, and I just solved it on my own and probably saved quite a bit of money. Okay, so the next step is, you know, I just hung this vapor barrier up here to keep it out of the way, but I'm just gonna, you know, put this back down on the door and make sure it's in place to reattach the door panel. Some people on the internet have said to apply double-sided tape to attach this back to the door, but I don't see any sign of that from the manufacturer of this door previously, so I'm just gonna stick everything back as I found it. So I'm gonna lay that in place, and then over here I have my door panel. And basically this is a pretty simple procedure. There's just these little plastic pieces that are going to stick, you know, they basically just punch through here. And it looks like I've broken a few of them, but I'm just going to use the ones that are kind of in critical spots and not worry about it. Kind of busted one off here. As you can see, there's, you know, 3 across the bottom and a couple midway and at the top. So step 1 is going to be to take this whole control panel piece here and kind of slide it back through the door panel like so. And then not only that, but I also need to get the door handle piece, you know, pushed back through here, and once this is all on. So actually I think I can do that possibly first, I don't remember. No, definitely the door panel is gonna have to go on first. So you're gonna take your window trim here. You're gonna hang that back over the top of the door, like that, and then start to line up the pegs and just kind of work your way from the top to the bottom, pushing them back into where they're meant to go. So I'm pretty sure everything's clipped back into where it's meant to be. And then next, you gotta take your doorknob and door handle, and push it back through this whole apparatus here. It doesn't go super easy, but you'll get it. And as you put this back on, you want to make sure that your door lock lines up properly. So I'm going to hit lock, I'm going to slide this down, and then kind of shift everything back into place here. And this thing just clips in here, and there's a little tab down at the bottom there. This thing that just kind of sets in, and then you line this up. You line that up and clip that back into place. And before I do too much more, I'm just going to double check that my locks are going up and down. The next step is I need to reattach the door handle. So again, if you're doing this in reverse and just taking this off for the first time, you're going to need to just do the opposite of what I'm doing here. Inside here is you'll need an Allen key. I guess you can't quite see in there, but you need an Allen key to attach the door handle back to the van. And then there's another little screw that's just going to go in right here beside your speaker. And again, if you're just doing this, trying to remove the door panel, I went to the Princess Auto and got one of these panel poppers, and it's just as easy as basically, move this around again. Basically you're gonna take this thing and you're gonna just stick it in behind and try to find out where those tabs are, and you just kind of pry the whole thing up, or you can just start grabbing with your hand and just pulling, and they should start to come loose. Lastly, I just need to attach this piece here, which is just going to clip in like this, and then I just need to get one of those little white tabs to clip that back into place. Okay, so I found one of those. You just kind of slide in there like that. So this piece is just going to go here, and then just going to line this thing back up, put that back into place, and that's pretty much it. These tiny vinyl clips that just pop right back there into the door handle, and when I first tried to pop those out, it was really cold, so they're not very flexible. I had to get a blow dryer and actually blow dry this just to get them soft enough to pry out with a screwdriver. If you don't get them soft, you'll probably tear them. I kind of ripped them a little bit with the screwdriver, so I'm not going to bother putting these back in today because it's way too cold, but I might get the blow dryer back down here later and pop them in, or just wait till a warmer day. Here we go. Here's the test. Again, everything's working properly again.